Welcome, class. You've been working hard this unit, researching and collecting data on what it takes to develop a community playground. This lesson will prepare you to use that information to create a cohesive and compelling proposal letter. This letter will be the final project for this class and will be included in your multidisciplinary group presentation. So let's finish strong. Please come to class tomorrow with your completed note catcher. In particular, consider any questions or clarification that you need so that we can go over those in class tomorrow. We'll start with letter content. First and foremost is your group's mission statement. This is the goal of your project and aligns with both the issue your group is addressing as well as the benefits. Your mission statement should be clear, concise, and most importantly, creative. Let's consider word choice in mission statements. We'll use Starbucks as an example. Their mission is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. Starbucks uses words like inspire, nurture, cup, and neighborhood to convey an image of themselves as a company. You will be doing the same thing when your group develops your own mission statement, so consider the words that you will use and how you will use them. I've included a link to a site on how to write a mission statement. I find it very helpful, and I hope that you will as well. Next, let's move on to the issue or the problem. For this section, as well as each following section that we discuss, you will be using the data and research that you've collected throughout this unit. So your issue or your problem is what your group is trying to solve. You must address obesity in this section. Next, we have the benefits. How will your project improve the issue that you're addressing? What are the benefits to your playground, to the community, to childhood obesity? The next section is the deliverables. Deliverables are tangible items such as your 3D model or your budget sheet, but also future items such as how you will show that the playground has reduced obesity or how you will show that the playground has improved the specific area. This is very important to include not only the data and research that you've collected, but how you will apply those to show that your project will be effective in solving your issue. Next, we have the plan. How will your project be achieved? How long will it take? Where will your playground be located? The last section that we'll discuss is the budget. What are the projected costs? Your budget section must be condensed and concise. Remember that you are already turning in a budget sheet as part of your math class's project, but you will still need to include your budget within the letter. It just needs to be condensed. Next, we'll move on to letter formatting and language. The format of your letter will be either block formatting or modified block formatting. This is a choice that you get to make within your group. There are subtle differences between the two. In block formatting, everything is left aligned. In modified block formatting, everything is left aligned except for the date, sign-off, and signature lines, which are aligned at the center of the page. Again, this is a choice that you will make as a group. Under our Edmodo site, I've included 2 links to 2 videos that you can watch that will show you how to format your letter in Microsoft Word. Next, we'll discuss the language of the letter. You will use academic language. This is a formal letter that you are submitting to a board, not to your friend, not to your grandma, and it needs to reflect that. As such, your letter should not use contractions, it should not use first person, and you need to consider your audience when writing. The tone should be objective, with the exception of your mission statement. Again, on our Edmodo website, I've included a link to Purdue's online writing lab with a link to writing the basic business letter. It includes a section on formatting as well as a section on how to consider tone in writing a business letter. All right, class, so we're going to review the expectations for this letter. Your group will decide on formatting, either block or modified block. Your group must have an original, well-developed mission statement. The letter must include the budget information developed in your math class. The letter must include the research information that you collected in your PE, history, as well as this class. Your letter must be written using formal language. Remember, this is going to be presented to an actual board of directors. I expect that you will work collaboratively with your group members, and most importantly, you'll follow the rubric. I'd like to thank you for being wonderful students. Please arrive to class tomorrow ready to think creatively and work collaboratively. This slide will show you all of the materials that you will need to be successful in class tomorrow. This slide includes all the links that I've discussed throughout this letter, and you can also find these on our Edmodo site. Last, don't forget to take your quiz. And remember that you can email me any question at any time. I'll see you tomorrow.